welcome back to my channel. It's just Clarice, and today I'm going to be playing around with some new products with you guys on camera. I am going to be going through my May IPSY bag products with you guys, and also I am going to be trying out one of Essence's newer eyeshadow palettes. I believe they came out with that on their website. I don't know when they first launched in stores, but I know that the Shoppers Drug Marts near me only recently started selling them, so I'm really excited to try them out on camera with you guys, as well as all of the products I got in my May IPSY bag. And yes, I know it's June, but the June bags haven't gone out yet, and even when they do, I don't get mine until like the end of every month. You know, I only recently picked my bag up. Without any further ado, let's just dive on into today's video. Alrighty, so now that I have my little makeup headband in place, we can get started playing around with some of these products. First, I am going to show you what the bag looks like for May. It's very sparkly. You can see it reflecting off the light right there. It's not my favorite because of the texture. I think you can hear it. It has that like grainy, glittery feel, and now I'm actually regretting rubbing my hand against it because there's little glitter particles on my hand. This is the type of glitter that gets all over everything and then never comes off. But the bag itself is quite cute. It says, "Keep your head in the clouds and walk barefoot in the grass. Believe in the power of lipstick, but know that your glow comes from within. Hashtag IPSY Daydream." And I will say that I think the products in this bag do reflect that kind of vibe. Very glowy, minimal, but still like pretty and kind of unique items. So we got a couple of things that would be more under like the skincare category, and then a couple of things that are definitely more makeup. So first, we're going to start with those skincare items. As you can see, I have nothing on my face. I just washed it. The first thing that I got in this month's bag were face masks. Sheet masks specifically. I've been getting a lot of sheet masks from IPSY lately. I think they've sensed that my skin needs it. These are both hydration masks. They are from the brand BioRace, and they are intense hydrating spirulina masks. I don't know what spirulina is. It looks like some kind of herb or spice. And it just says that it rehydrates, replenishes, and calms the overall skin that is dry, tired, and sensitive. And honestly, I do need the hydration because I'm just getting over a cold and my skin has gotten very dry lately, especially around my nose. So I'm just gonna pop on this mask and I'll be right back. One of the things I hate about sheet masks, everyone's face is different. Some people have longer faces, some have rounder, more square, so it never like fits your face perfectly. This one fits around my mouth pretty well, honestly, compared to some other sheet masks. But look around my eyes. I feel like it's sitting really well here, but then this eye just looks crazy. Oh, it just looks like it's been torn. Okay, I'm gonna go sit with this on my face for 15 minutes and I'll be right back. So full disclosure, I didn't actually leave it on for the full 15 minutes just because it's getting really late. I started filming really late and I have work tomorrow. I did leave it on for like 11 or 12 minutes. So, you know, it's definitely soaked in, and it says just to like rub in any excess product left over. A lot of face masks, when there's a lot of product left on your face, it either feels really slimy or really sticky. And in this case, neither of those things are true. It's still wet, but it doesn't feel sticky. My fingers aren't sticking together. It doesn't feel gross. I'm not wanting to immediately go and wash off my face. I'm able to rub it in and I can actually feel it soaking into my skin, which is really nice. Honestly, that's one of my biggest pet peeves with face masks, is when it leaves all this product on your face and you just can't do anything with it. Like, it tells you not to wash it off, but it feels sticky and gross, so you want to wash it off. My face is now completely dry. Wow. Amazing. And it definitely does feel really hydrated. It also felt, it feels a little tingly. Not like in a burning or like allergic kind of way. You know when you eat mint and you get that cooling, tingling sensation on your palate? It feels like that on my face. And my skin definitely looks really glowy. I mean, look at that. That's really nice. Okay. Okay, and I have one more. So I'm going to save this for a time when my face really needs to glow and look amazing. But wow. Bio-erase sheet masks. I'm going to look into this and see how much these cost because I really like these. Okay, next up is another hydrating product, although I don't really think I need it. This is by IPSY. It is one of their Skin Treats H2O Skin Drink Pure Hydration Gel. According to the little pamphlet that comes in the bag, it says to apply a dime-sized amount of gel in a thin layer over clean skin and let it soak in. You can also pop this into your fridge overnight and apply it on your face in the morning for depuffing effect. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of product. Oh, look at that. It's like a blue gel. Wow. Okay. Not sticky at all. Very lightweight. The thing is, I can't tell if it's like really hydrating because of the face mask. It feels really nice. I will say that. Again, with the glow, because it's a hydration product. Sure. Okay. We'll say that that was my primer. I am going to go and apply my base products and I will be right back. Okay, so while I was away, I pretty much just went ahead and did most of my makeup. I did all of my foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, and highlight, and I also filled in my eyebrows. I'm trying to keep it pretty natural and glowy, so this is the look. I would highly advise, if you have enlarged pores like myself, I would not use the IPSY H2O Skin Drink as a primer. Go in with it as like a moisturizer gel and then go in with your normal primers. I had to go in with a blurring powder afterwards, and even then my pores do still look larger than they normally would. So that is something I would definitely caution against. So far my skin does look and feel very hydrated, so I'm happy about that. And I'm excited to move on to the next new product. Alrighty, so now we're gonna get started with the eye makeup. And the very first thing that I'm going to be grabbing is this new palette by Essence. This is their palette in Salut Paris. And I really, really like this whole idea that they have. They have a bunch of new palettes based off of locations. They have one that's based off of Sydney, Australia. And they have another one that I can't remember right now, but I'll put it in here somewhere on the screen, the name of it. And the reason I picked this palette is because I was just really drawn to these colors. It's got all these really beautiful like purple and pink colors, and it's just really, really pretty. I guess call it serendipity. The eyeshadow that I got in my IPSY bag is also this like purpley color, so I figured that these two would pair really, really well together. Now, as far as quality of the shadows go, I don't know. I haven't swatched them yet. I haven't tested them out. It's a brand new palette. I'm going to be trying it for the first time with you guys. But, I mean, the packaging is actually really adorable, and it feels pretty sturdy, especially for Essence. I find that they're a very affordable brand, but I've never been drawn to their eyeshadows before because they've always kind of looked sort of chalky and the packaging has been quite flimsy, but this is really sturdy. You know what? I'm just going to show you what colors I'm going to use, and we'll go from there. And I completely forgot, I also got an eye brush in the bag. It's dual-ended, but this is supposed to be a shade and blend brush. So on this side, you have a flat-edged brush for the shading part, and then you have a really fluffy brush over here to blend. So I'm gonna take a color here and use it. It's a pretty big brush, but we will see. The shape of the brush, I don't know if it's just gotten warped in the packaging, but it's really pointy at the top, and it kind of makes it awkward to distribute product. Okay, so for the shimmer shades, I definitely like going in with a finger more than a brush. I just feel like it packs a lot more pigment when you do that. On the brush, it just really wasn't showing up very much. Definitely would recommend, if you're gonna pick up one of these Essence palettes, to use your finger for the shimmers. But so far, I'm actually really impressed with it. They're very pigmented, they're showing up, they're soft, they're blending out really well. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to just copy what I've done on this eye onto this eye, finish up the under eyes, and I'll be right back. This palette costs $12.99 Canadian, which is really cheap. I think it's like $8 USD. This is a 9-pan eyeshadow palette for that price. And honestly, the quality is pretty dang good. They didn't have a ton of fallout. They're quite pigmented. Like I said, they blended out pretty well. I didn't notice a ton of patchiness. And they layer well over each other. They don't get really muddy looking or anything like that. So I'm really happy with this palette. I'm glad I bought it. I might go out and buy the Sydney one as well because I really like the colors in that one. The very last thing to do is to top off this look with this eyeshadow. It looks a little bit brighter than the one I put on already. Oh yeah, it's definitely brighter. So I'm going to blend this out. And then I'm going to take that other purple shade that we used before, the slightly deeper one, just re-intensify that in the outer bit of the eye. And then we're just going to blend our mattes over top. And I also want to mention that I did end up going in with this brush using both of my matte shades. I'm not a big fan of the brush that came in my IPSY bag. I just didn't find that it blended colors well. I didn't find that it was laying down the colors very well. Definitely kind of a miss for me on that one. And there we go. I'm pretty happy with how that looks. It's very purple. Very happy. I don't know what this was. Don't ask me what that was. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna pop on some mascara and we can move on to the last product in the bag. All right, you guys, so we have come to the final product in the bag this month. And I have to say, taking a look at it, it's not going to go with this look at all. This look that we've created is very pink and purple and shiny. And the very last product in the bag is a matte lip pencil in like a orangey fiery red shade. Why did they pair this with a purple eyeshadow? I do not know. I do not know, but we're gonna go for it. This is by the brand Lord & Berry. It is one of their Maxi Matte Crayon Lipsticks, and it is in the shade number 3408, Here and Now. It's apparently a Milan-based brand that creates eye-catching, on-trend colors you can wear from work to weekend. Plus, it's non-drying, unlike some matte finish formulas. I will be the judge of that. I have very dry lips, so we will see if this catches on my lips. It does say to start with a hydrating balm, which I do have on my lips already, and then to outline your lips using the stick and fill the rest of your lips in and then blot on a tissue and repeat for a full coverage effect. Okay, so it's on and I blotted as well because holy cow, that's an intense lip color. And it was super creamy. It glided onto my lips really easily, which I was not expecting. This is literally a lipstick in pencil form. I'm floored by the technology. I'm frightened, but also intrigued. I like the color once it's like blotted out. When it was just full on my lips, it was a little too intense for me. It's pretty. It definitely does not go with this eye look at all. And I also think I might have overlined a little bit too much. Maybe just a little bit. Overall, it's pretty and I will definitely use it again. It also looks like you can use a pencil sharpener on this. So I'm wondering if there's product all the way to the bottom or if at some point it stops. So I will keep you guys updated on that. That's it. That is all the products that I had to test out today. I hope you enjoyed this week's bonus video. If you did, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And let me know if there are any other exciting new products that you want me to try out in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more stuff from me, because I post brand new videos every single week on Tuesdays, and then random videos here and then whenever I have the ideas and the time to film them. Also, you should go ahead and check out my blog. I just made a post on there about my top 5 favorite cartoons from the early to mid 2000s range. It's a little bit all over the place, and I gave what I think are some pretty good cartoons. I really liked them, and I loved watching them when I was a little kid, so go ahead and check that out. Let me know if you think that there's anything that is missing from that list, if you agree or disagree with my choices. There's a comment section on my blog, so you can go ahead and let me know there. And also let me know in the comments down below on this video, what was your favorite TV show to watch growing up? Was it a cartoon? Was it live action? Whatever it was, let me know down there. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!